Hey my friends, what's going on? Kato here on a beautiful day, my friends. It's Friday. You ain't got no job? Pound that for watching this video. Pow! So guys, I'm making this video today. The title is how to make 6 figures in 6 months with MCA, Motor Club of America. Yeah, you heard it. So I've reached 6 figures in 6 months with this stuff. Let me give you the formula that I use to actually make this stuff happen. So what I usually do, guys, on Fridays, I let you know how I'm doing with Motor Club of America. So if you follow my channel for MCA, I do a little bit of the training. I also show you my results. Most of the time, a lot of people that follows me, they follow me for the training. Some of you are already part of Motor Club, but you want someone who can show you how to get it done. So, you know, on other days, like on Wednesday, I do Shopify video. On Monday, I do motivational videos. And throughout the week, I have different videos. But Fridays, I usually do videos on MCA. You know, I'll choose another day of the week. I'm thinking about choosing Saturday now to do Q&A. So we'll see. You know, we have a variety. Sometimes I do vlogs. So it all depends how I feel for the day. But for the most part, on Fridays, if you ain't got no job, if you like me, right, you ain't got to do, right? So you more likely hang with me and learn how you can get this online money if you ain't got no job, all right? If you don't want to have a job. So let's talk about it. Making 6 figures with MCA in 6 months, okay? 6 figures in 6 months. Let me jump into the computer, show you my results. All right, guys, so let's walk into the computer and I'll show you the results for this week and the $100,000 made so far with it. So let me go ahead and log in. I'm gonna go ahead and member log in real quick. So let's log in live, so you guys could see. And this is another website where you can see it, where they pay me. See, Skater called me on top, $1,900, $1,200 the week before, $2,000 and so on. But anyway, here's the end of the main website. We go into the associate payment. Right now we got 4,123 people active, 6,000 people get in, 80,000 monthly retail. But anyway, associate payment, let's go ahead and real quick go to associate payments, and then I'll put it on 1. So you can see the last 7 months that it did. That's 100K. And you know, I could just scroll it down. Every week they pay with no problem. And then when people join me, I give them my team site, which is access to the team site, the team training site, where I teach them literally exactly what I'm doing. So this stuff rocks. All right, guys, if you like this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the notification bell. Boom, so you can always be notified when I post new content. All right, so now that we back, right, do I feel like I'm going to the beach, right? Sometimes people are making videos and I would just have the top part and then people think like, yo, I'm suited and everything. I only have the top part. Crazy, right? Crazy thing we do as video makers. But anyway, don't tell anybody. All right, so I just get this marker. Just went to the store because I was looking for my marker and it was finished. Now, you gotta break it down. I break it down into a science. Now, if you wanna make 6 figures, right? 6 figures in MCA in the next 6 months, I want you to pay attention to this formula that I'm gonna teach you. All right, this is not gonna be for the person. 6 figures, for a lot of people that's doing business, if you're a newbie, it's a lot of money. That's $100,000 or more in 6 months. Now, if you never even made, if you just have a job, you never even made $50,000 a year, you're gonna find it to be like a humongous task for you to do. But I wanna break it down for you in simple terms for you to understand it and how you could do it. Now, forget about, oh, you're gonna do it free. The only people who make 6 figures for free, like into any business they join into, it's either because they already have a following, right? And 2, they already know what they're doing. And 3, they might just get lucky. And it doesn't happen. Like what I'm teaching you is not luck. There's a difference between, you know, when you have a formula versus being lucky. Okay, being lucky is like maybe it might happen, maybe it won't happen. You know, do you want to build your life on luck? Do you want to build your life on business? You know, like it's like people play the lottery. Like, what is the chance of you winning? 1 out of freaking millions and millions. So it's like 0.00001%. You more likely won't win. So that's why I don't play the lottery. That's why I tell my student, my followers, don't even play because you're degrading your mind. You know, your subconscious is picking up to the fact that, oh man, I need to wait. I need to get lucky in order for me to become a millionaire. While if you go out there, you have principles and formula, which I'm teaching you, you can become a millionaire. That's even much better than waiting for luck for you to actually create, even if you want to create 6 figures in 6 months. I'm giving you a formula. That's totally different than just wait to be lucky to make that stuff happen. So let's break it down, right? Let's get on the board right now. boom, we got the board. Hopefully you guys can see. So we're gonna drop it down 6 figures in 6 months, okay? 6 figures in 6 months. So, right, with MCA. So we're talking about MCA. So let's break down the formula. How are we gonna do that? I don't think you guys can see this. Let me make this a little darker. Hold on. All right, so hopefully you guys can see it now. Much better. So I'm gonna be a little darker, but that's fine. 6 figures in 6 months. So let's break it down, guys. In order for you to make that happen, like me personally, you're talking about making $100,000, okay? I did $100,000 with MCA just itself in 7 months. But with the system, I did already 6 figures in 6 months. With the, you know, I did like 100 and last time I calculated it was $102,000 in 6 months. When it comes with the system, it took me 6 months. But with MCA itself, I did it in 7 months. So I did 6 figures, but it's because I slowed down. I have the formula. I could have done it in 6 months, but I did it in 7 months. But if you apply it, you'll do it in 6 months. So what we're gonna do is to break down. So we're gonna divide this by 6, right? So we're gonna divide this. First, you gotta know, okay, what you're looking at. So 6 months. So we gotta divide this by 6. I'm not the greatest at math, so we're gonna do it on my calculator. So 100K divided by 6. So you're looking at making $16,666 every month with MCA. So that's how much you have to be making a month. Now MCA pays weekly, right? So now you gotta break it down into, okay, how much do I need to make a week? That's a month. Okay, we put M. All right, so now we need to break this down into weeks. So 16,000 a month, 666 divided by 4, because you have 4 weeks in a month. So we're gonna divide that by 4. So you're looking at making 4,166. That's the average a week. Okay, so that's the average number you need to be getting paid every time MCA pays. Now, sometimes you might get 5,000, sometimes you might make more, but average number, this is what you're looking at to get paid every week. So they pay a week. I'm not even gonna break it down into days because you get paid every week. So days don't even matter. So let's break it down now. What do you need to do now in order for you to get those paychecks? Now, like I said, it can vary. It could be a week where you get 5,000, or you get 5,800, or you get 7,000, and the other week you get 3,000. But in the 6 months, you needed to average about that in order for you to get to 100K. So here's what we're gonna do. I have a formula on Facebook, my Facebook formula. I do Facebook ads. So I run ad to a video where I'm sending traffic. So you gotta do it strategically, okay? Now, it's not, because when you do free traffic, okay, you're doing it for free on YouTube, you're hoping that you get sales. You know, you're not in control of how many sales you get. You don't know the numbers. You don't know what to expect. Now, what I'm teaching you is paid traffic. I run paid traffic, so I run videos to Facebook. Now, each of my sales, it comes up to $20. So $20 per sale. So every time I spend $20, I get a sale because I work out the numbers. So when I spend $100, I ended up making 5 sales. Okay, so if I spend $100, I make 5 sales, which MCA ended up paying me 90 bucks per person. So now let's say $20 per sale, right? So you got to spend some money. So how much sale are you looking to get in order for you to get to that number? So now this is the number, the weekly number, right? So how many sales? Now, if you're gonna do this, MCA is not gonna pay you $80 anymore. They're gonna pay you 90 bucks. Make this darker again so you guys can see. So for this number over here, right? The 4,000, all right, 4,166. So more likely, if you're making those type of number, you're not gonna get paid $80 anymore. You're gonna get paid $90 per person. So what we wanna do is to take that number and divide it by 90. So we know how many sales is into that number. So we're gonna divide that by 90. So you're looking at 46 sales. So you need to make 46 sales a week. That's not a lot, right, guys? 46 sales a week. Sometimes I have weeks I have 100 sales. So you're looking at to make 46 sales a week. Now that's people that pays $90. Sometimes you get the people that don't pay, that don't go all in. They pay the $9 and some people cancel. But you need to have 46 sales a week in order for you to make that happen. So 46 sales a week. Now let's look at the advertising budget. So remember, I'm paying $20 per sale, $20 for each sale that I make. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna multiply. So you know how much you're spending in advertising, how much I'm spending on Facebook. So Facebook ads with videos, Facebook ads. So you need to work out, let's say you start doing Facebook ad, you do a video, right? You promote MCA, so people start joining into it. After a week goes by, look at how much money you make and how much money you spend, so that you know, you divide how much money you made by how much money you spend, so that you're gonna know how much each sales is costing you. So now you're doing what's called CPA, cost per action, cost per acquisition. So now you're gonna have your number. And once you have your number, that's what you need to know. Like me, my number is $20. Every time I spend $20, I get a sale. Now this is something you're doing strategically. This is not hoping that it's lucky. This is not like you hoping for YouTube to give you traffic, you hoping for Facebook. No, this is straight business, like straight numbers. If you want to create 6 figures, yo, you got to put some skin to the game. Get yourself $3,000, $5,000 and say, I'm going to implement this strategy and I'm going to crush it. But or else, if you're waiting for luck, I can't promise you, hey, you're going to make 6 figures in 6 months. But if you apply my formula, you're not waiting for luck. You figure out that number, whether it's going to be 22 in the beginning, whether it's going to be $50 in the beginning, you're still in profit because you're getting paid $90 every time you make a sale. So the whole goal, as you get better, your number will start decreasing. So it'll start becoming less because your following will start growing. You can have more people on your list that's gonna start buying this stuff, so it's gonna make a bigger difference. Now, some of you, this stuff might go over your head, but that's how I make 6 figures. An MCA in 6 months. Do you wanna make 6 figures? You hate your job? Yo, do you wanna be like, yo, I'm the boss, I can do whatever I want? That's the freaking formula. So follow this thing, all right? Let's do it. So we got 20. So for each sales, I'm spending $20 over here, which is 46 sales. So I'm gonna multiply that by 20 and I'll show you. This is how much I'm spending a week in advertising. So about $1,000. I usually spend $1,000. So this is 925. So 925 ads money. So Facebook ads, 925. And then I'm making $4,000. This is it. So you spending $1,000 a week to make $4,000. So for those of you who scared of spending, that's the formula. You want to break it down to spend $1,000 and you triple. You triple in profit. You're making $4,000 in the back end. That's how I'm able to make 6 figures in MC in 6 months. Now, if you don't want to spend money, you're afraid, yeah, you more likely will just be one of those people who makes $200 a week, $300 a week. You know, that's it. That's how you're gonna run your business, and hopefully you might make $50 or $20,000. You know, but if you want to make 6 figures in 6 months, this is the formula. If you want to make $1 million, you can jump it up 10x that stuff, right? You 10x it, boom, and then that's the formula. So instead of spending $1,000 a day, you can start spending $10,000 a day. Now, some people can't even fathom that. They can't even fathom spending $10,000 a day in Facebook ads or in ads in general. So therefore, they cannot get to the $1 million. But this is the process to do it, guys. And then you follow the follow-up. You know, if you don't know how to do the Facebook ads, I have a training that I give to my team when they join. So if you haven't joined MCA, you can join me and get the training for free. But if you're already in MCA, I put the link down below to the full training site where you can get access to this whole formula and see me do it and see how I crack 6 figures in 6 months with this stuff. And you can utilize this stuff in almost any business. It's the same formula, same thing. And you can crush 6 figures in 6 months. So I want you to leave a comment down below if you're ready to make 6 figures in 6 months. Comment down below, yo, Cater, 6 figures in 6 months. Let's go. Let's get it. That's what I want you to do. 6 figures in 6 months. You're going to be making $200,000 before the year. And boom, if you make $200K for this year, next year you can triple. You can do more. But guys, that's the formula, man. I'm not trying to hide anything from you, but hey, I hope you do find value in this video. If you do, please like, comment, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, share it with your teammate who's in MCA. Maybe you're struggling, trying to make this stuff happen. But if you're struggling to get sales and leads, get my training. This stuff is worth it because I'm showing you on the computer exactly how to put this stuff together and crush it. I have people on my team right now who's doing 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 hours a week. I have people who's in course right now to make 6 figures, guys. I mean, it's totally crazy. But so can you. Just have to apply this stuff, all right? I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go. So if you make it to the end of the video, comment below and then click over here to subscribe to my channel. Click over here for my last playlist. All the videos I make about MCA, you can find them right there. And I'll see you on the next one.